Hey guys, so I'm a little late on my little video for the day, and today we're going to talk about lavender. So lavender has a lot of properties. Lavender has a lot of cool stuff that you can do with it. So if you want to take some notes, I suggest you get out a piece of paper now, because there is a lot of stuff in this little bottle. Okay, first of all, lavender actually has been scientifically recorded to have a variety of properties in it that are actually good medicinally. So this isn't something that I'm just spouting off, okay? If you want to, you can look in your Essential Oils Pocket Guide, or you can look online and look at the scientific properties of lavender, and it'll tell you a wide variety of things. So I'm gonna look at my little book here and make sure that I actually say the right words. Okay, so this is antiseptic, antifungal, anti-tumors, anti-inflammatory. It has been known to reduce blood fat and cholesterol. It is a relaxant. It is all sorts of things. Okay, so common uses for lavender. Lavender is probably one of the most commonly used oils probably in the world. Anytime you'll see people posting, hey, what kind of oil should I use with blah? 9 times out of 10, somebody is like lavender, okay? In my family, we use it when we get cuts, when we get scrapes, when we get bruises, anything that breaks the skin, a little bit of lavender on it, good to go. You will notice that when you put it on, it does sting a little bit, and that's just, it's getting rid of the yuckies that are in it. I don't use it to clean a wound. If I have to, if there's something in it, like I'll put peroxide or something on it first, and then I'll just put that over it. Bruises, I have noticed personally, I cannot say that this is going to happen for everybody, but I've noticed that with bruises, if I put it on a really bad bruise, it tends to fade a little bit faster. Lavender can be used with burns. I know that a lot of people are really leery about saying oil and burns, because a lot of people assume that an oil is actually going to keep the heat in. Now, ordinarily speaking, yes, it's going to be true. You don't want to put a lotion on a burn because you want the burn to release the heat and not keep it in. However, this isn't what we think of as a typical oil. This isn't something that's going to coat and cover the same way that a lotion would. So yes, you can put this on burns. We also use this in my family because it does have certain respiratory benefits. Me and my family will use this during allergy season. I don't know the scientific terms as to why it works, but I know that me and the kids, all 4 of us, if we happen to be dealing with some seasonal allergies or whatnot, we'll take it upside down, we'll take it and we'll put it across the bridge of our nose, and it helps. Okay, it doesn't make the allergies go away, it doesn't stop us from having the allergies, but it certainly helps provide some allergy relief. Lavender is also known to be a relaxant. Some people will use lavender when they're stressed. Some people will use it to help them sleep. Some people will use it with their children to help promote a calm atmosphere. You can do this by applying it topically. We talked about stress away yesterday, the same thing. You can put it on your wrists, you can put it on the back of your ears, you can put it on the tips of your ears, and it can help to induce that calm state. Most people though, if they're using it as a calming kind of oil, will diffuse it. You just put it in your diffuser and you'll just kind of, yay, feel happy. Now, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Probably about half the people that use lavender can't stand the smell of it. I have noticed over the course of the last year and a half, that you either love the smell of lavender or you hate it. I've never known anybody who's just kind of like, eh. It's got a funk. To me personally, I can't stand the smell of it. I've been using it for over a year now, and I still don't like the smell of it. But the benefits of it outweigh the stink, okay? So I personally will not use this as a relaxant. I will not use it to go to sleep. None of that, because the smell of it just, okay? However, if you are a person that does enjoy the smell of lavender, then you will find that it does have those calming properties. You can use lavender to make a air spray, okay, kind of like you would use Febreze. You just take a spray bottle, put water in it, put about 10 to 15 drops of oil in it, depending upon how big your bottle is, and spray away. Shake it up, spray it, okay? And you'll get that nice, lovely smell. Now, I'm gonna let you in on another secret that I discovered personally, through personal experience, and wasted a lot of money trying to do it. I finally did some research and realized that oils stick to human skin differently than they stick to fabric. Okay, a lot of people who really do like the smell of lavender want their clothes to smell like that. And so you'll see a lot of people will put lavender oil on their dryer sheets or their dryer balls, or they'll put it in their laundry, or they'll make a spray out of it and they'll spray it on their clothes. I tried for about a good 3 months to get any kind of oil to stick to my clothes, and it never stayed. Okay, so I'm telling you through personal experience and doing a little bit of research online that these oils, as they are in the jar, are not going to make your clothes smell good by themselves. Okay, if you want to, you can make perfumes out of them, and that's a whole nother topic of discussion. It seems fairly easy. It takes some patience. Just take some vodka and some oil, let it sit for a couple of weeks, and you can have a perfume. But please don't think that because you sprayed your sheets that you're going to have that lovely lavender scent for the next 2 weeks. At best, excuse me, I've had it stay maybe 2 days. And I was actually kind of grateful that it stayed for 2 days because I put spearmint in mine. Spearmint's not really something good to sleep with. Made me want to chew some gum. Live and learn. But you can make an air freshener out of it. If you got somebody coming over, or your house just smells stale, or whatever, and you happen to like the smell of it, you can spray it. Now, as many properties as this has for cleaning wounds, for cleaning burns, things like that, I personally have never used it in a cleaner. I've never actually thought to use it in a cleaner, but I guess if you trust it to get the yucky stuff off of your wounds, then I guess you could use it in a cleaner as well. I personally have never tried it. Maybe it'll smell good too, I don't know. You can try it, you can find out. There's a bevy of cleaning recipes out there that you can try. Like I said, I've never really seen lavender recommended for it, but you could. Now, lavender can also be taken internally. The only reason that I've seen that it's taken internally is for its respiratory benefits. And again, this is usually during allergy season. A lot of people will combine it, lavender and lemon, and something else. If you want to know, ask me, and I'll find the other ingredient. I've never taken it internally. If you do, I've heard it has a very, very strong taste, and I would recommend putting it in a vegetable capsule, which you can buy on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. They're really easy to use. Just put a couple of drops in it, seal it back up, down the hatch. You'll burp it up, just so you know. And that's about it. So this first aid kit, okay, it has, scientifically speaking, it has all the properties to help with minor injuries, burns. This can act as a relaxant, a calmant, especially with kids. I've seen more with kids react really well with lavender, especially at night. You can combine it with stress away, you can combine it with peace and calming. Maybe it'll help kind of bring those kids down at night, because we all know they need to go to sleep. So I know this was a really long video. Lavender has a lot of properties, okay? A lot of uses. Fortunately, it's fairly cheap, which means that you could probably buy it once a month and it wouldn't break the bank. If you guys have any questions about what I've said today, let me know. I am more than happy to answer you. If you want to know about the allergy pill that you can make using lavender and oil and what others I can find out, just ask and I'll go find it. All right. Peace out, guys. I love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.